Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Finally, my big man is talking to me again. It's been so long, Sojiro, bro.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Will do, big man.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
Do you trust me
Lock
here?
up for me if I don't come back.
Will do, Sojiro. Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
You put that fucking hat on, Sojiro, and you go and fucking take over the world.
Latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions. But what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten
course
this
you do.
law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
No, he's not.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Nope.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yeah.
I'll clean your mum up quickly and put her behind me.
Taking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's for Yuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
What's in the store?
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Oh, good.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Indeed.
Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here.
Wait, why do you stay here then if he hasn't got an exam?
But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives.
Mm-hmm.
He's got complicated circumstances.
I most certainly do.
We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
I'd love to. But I live in a bin.
That's terrible.
Eh.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
Was that not Kaneshiro?
That's the secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Oh, Ryuji.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
As a matter of fact, Ryuji. Yeah.
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
I fucking love Ryuji so much.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
No, we had Yusuke's here. Yeah.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
I mean, I don't really see the point in fireworks. They're a bit shit, Ryuji.
Take a hint, will ya? Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you put him in line.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and Nakuters. It's that time of year. Hey, this is Big Dangerous. Sounds dangerous. She knows he's shooting Yumiko Mogami.
Oh.
How many Mentos things do we have, right? I need to investigate that one, then we can go in, yeah, it's fine. I really can't be fucking bothered.
Oh.
Kawakami at LeBlanc.
Hey.
No, I want you to talk to Sojiro.
Yeah.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Let's read ghost encounters.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hey, hey.
Hey Joker, come on. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Who's this? It's Akechi. What a refreshing morning.
Refreshing morning.
Oh,
how are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
let people talk. Akechi, buddy.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to
I'm also not saying they're wrong.
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking a total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the Summer Fireworks Show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. Hehehe, we're getting more and more famous. It's not about that, Mona, it's about helping people.
Okay, let's get
Tests are coming up, everyone. Enjoy studying. I know some of you all rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messed up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Yeah, one's short-term, one's long-term. Temporal is work memory, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. Your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge and might even be an infinite according to some theories.
How about
Okay, so Rumpty-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can train long-term memories? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time? Yeah, something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki said something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them forever. Yeah, I think so too. Nice. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded in your long-term memory will never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories for retention. It'd be great if you could encode all the test standards into long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. I'm pretty smart for knowing that long-term memory means memories that are long-term. Yet I was an idiot for not knowing what Olympic sport that one guy didn't do. God, that was like 3 months ago in the game and I'm still salty about it. Now what? 7/18, Marine Day. Final event on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up that stuff. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easy to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, you're in the middle of a class. Talk about those things later. Yeah. Hey, Fonzie. You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I'm gonna dodge this, you cunt. Wanker. Whatever, moving on. You know you're raging deep down. You know you thought you were proper solid and then you've just been fucking absolutely murked. Finally, I can get onto others.
Hey.
I've never been less happy to see you. I just wanted to go and do some confidence and or training, yet I am being bombarded by people speaking to me. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. That reminds me. Remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be going quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse office as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here. I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out myself at some point. What about studying, Makoto? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fight-up for a festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? You go and see Maruki. He's a great guy. I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai.
As I literally... I'm just trying to do confidence stuff. And I am being absolutely bombarded by waifus. Ramsey senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Oh god, it's Akechi.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
You know him?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
I couldn't think of anything I would enjoy more.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
This is a ragtag group of misfits right here.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
It sure does.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Yes, Akechi, that is not weird.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
And they just taste good.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot, Akechi. Yeah, you prick.
Good point. Well, people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
This is me and Akechi. We're at war. He's my friend. And he's a great guy, but we're at war right now.
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
Yeah, he hates shit.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's spot on.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Nah.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Akechi, your voice is really fucking sarky when someone's agreeing with you and you're trying to, and I disagreed with you. Like, oh, look at that Rumsey senpai. She agrees with me. She thinks they're pricks. Oh, fuck off.
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
So you've been there for a study session, huh? No one was here. No need to hide the fact. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Shoji practice. Exams are such a downer. Sure, let's go study with An. Sorry, Hifumi. What is this? I'm so confused. What is the meaning? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Let's think together. Yeah, you can't abandon Lady An. Just think like your life depends on it.
Okay.
This stuff should be nothing compared to Shadows. Let's work together and defeat it, Connel. Okay, time to work. I'm spent. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a schooler. Meat-loving male student. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about the final first. Once those are over, it'll be a summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves were all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves say heard at our school, apparently one of them. And we can't relate to what they're doing. Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. Yeah, energetic student, you're right. It's the morning.
Quiet down.
Hey, fucking, it's time, mate. People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumours back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Ramsey-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He was very popular. Some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Well, really? Ramsey-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Yeah, he does. He's encyclopedic, to say the least. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign was failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Especially if you don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Hello, Maruki.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the Student Council President, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh, no, everyone's free to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the Student Council President, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. All right, so I shall. Hey, you're sounding more like the council than I am here.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh no, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess. I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I kind of understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit different for me. You think so? Ah, you live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has been so hard on my sister, even now as well. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard on me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, Now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be quite a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you are doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon very well. Of course, I would never think of them as replacements of my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and keep pushed forward towards the future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced yet. We need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'm pretty sad that the your fan if you got bad grades. What you gonna do? Can I not go and see Maruki myself? Ryuji, Yusuke, Takimi. Or I can go study with Makoto. But she doesn't look like she's gonna be bonding soon. I'm gonna study with Makoto. Of course I am, I can't say no.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula that I just taught you. Do you understand, Connel-kun? I think I can do it. It seems you're studying a little more professionally today thanks to Makoto's help. Sure does, and there was a cat meowing in the school library.
I agree.
Impressive, Connel-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually pretty good review for me as well. Then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
It's getting already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Cross my day. Be changing with the season. Weather? No. Skeletons hang out. Decorative pattern design. The skeletons hang out. Where do a skeleton hang out? Of course, it's my wardrobe!
All right.
I see. Nice.
Exam suit. I don't want to study with you, Jetty. I want to go speak to this girl about news. Actually, is there anyone else I can talk to? Oya and Mishima. I'll go see Oya. Sure.
Oh, honey.
Oh, you sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
Hey, oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you.
Hey! I see.
A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you've got some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a doubter. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No, I can't. No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Go on, Lala-chan. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh.
Whoa, that's some scary I've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? Tell me about that incident. Don't worry about that. I'm a journalist and you're my source. There's no reason for us to talk about that stuff. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Lala-chan is absolutely staring a hole through me right now. What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can you just go buy me more? I'll light for you forever. Just kidding.
Well then,